Hello, welcome to Spy Money. We're going to talk about the SpyBot Profit Finder, how it works, how much money you can make with it, and is it the right indicator for you? So let's move over to NQ. So we're going to look at NQ, and we have a lot of stuff going on here. We have the Profit Finder bars, which we're going to discuss, and we also have the Profit Finder indicator. You can use both of these together, and a lot of times you will get out of doing the chop as well. So when you have this fluctuation going from red to green, if you watch down here, you probably will not do that. You'll just stay in the green. So we're going to discuss that and see how you can make money with this and how it would work. This is on NQ on November the 5th, Friday. And I didn't pick this day for any time, and I'll show you other days that work just the same. I just went by the last trading day. And on this one, we took a trade at 2:35 in the morning, right around the London Open. So the London Open's at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, and we're just saying that maybe we entered the trade before then. I trade this session a lot. I like it. Most often, I usually trade about 6 in the morning on. And on this one, actually this is on Thursday, if I look at this right. So this is Thursday and Friday that you would be trading. So there's 2 different days here. So on this one, the first trade was $550. Most people would be happy just making $500 a day. So one trade, you're done. And it just keeps on going through. We got some 90, 60, 10, 155. You got a $1,750 one here, which is the Open, U.S. Open. And as soon as you got in, if you just stayed in, that's how much money you would have made. So you can go through here. You can pause this and look at it. We've got one up there is 1280 at the end of the day. So there's 1175. There's some big numbers in here. And if you just trade the indicator by itself, that's how much money you would make. Now, if you look down here, you'll see that you have profit bars. Now, this is a 5-minute chart up here. So usually what I'll do is I'll run 2 time frames under what we're actually trading. So this is a 5 minutes, so I'll do a 3 and a 1, or maybe you do a 1 and a 2. Maybe you decide you want tick. So if you wanted to, you can come in here and you can pick that, say you want the tick chart. So maybe you want a tick of, say, 200. And then you do that, and it will change this one down here. It recalculates it. Now we've got a 200 tick. So you can do whatever you want. I usually stay, if I'm trading a minute, I will usually stay into the minutes on everything. And on this one, I'll just do like a 1 minute. But you can change it to whatever you want. Whatever you have in this up here, whatever that is that you have, you can change it to. So it'll makes it very versatile for every user. But on this one, in the 2 trading days, your total profit would have been $10,175, and that's if you traded in the middle of the night. That's where all this chop was. Even in the chop, you were making money. We lost 2 trades, a $15 and a $10, based on this indicator. So if they're below the bars, that's a loser, and if it's above the bar, those are winners. So, you had 32 trades, you had 30 wins, 2 losses, total profit of $10,175. That's if you would have gotten in and out exactly where I clicked on these. Now, you can look at this real close. You can see that I didn't fudge it or nothing like that. I stayed in it except for 2 places. Right here, I never took out the short there and the short. So that would be 3 longs and 2 shorts. Your shorts you would have made or lost maybe 20 bucks or something, and your longs you would have still made. So this one and then right here. And the reason that I didn't on these 2 is just to show you that we entered right here, and it's all green right here. And then when we got there, we've only got one 1 minute time frame that's showing a red, but it's still green up on top. And then all of a sudden we switch back to green here. So if I open this up and make it a little bigger, make it so you can see it better. This is the key to having the bars. You've got a red one right here, and you can see that's pulling back right there, but we're still green. When this one turns red, we're green again, and we're green, green, green. So when you do that, you don't want to take the short there. you just want to go ahead and leave your long in. So when you use the bars with the Profit Finder, you're going to actually make better decisions because you're looking down here to see, well, what's the rest of the time frames look like. You're looking at 2 time frames under your 5 minute because you got a 1 minute and a 3 minute. They're both green. And then you've also got your 15 minute and 30 minute that is also green. Now, if you wanted, a lot of times people will change that. They'll put like maybe a 10 minute and a 15 minute or something like that and tighten it up. But they would still be green, everything being green. So you just stay in the long. That's where the Profit Finder bars comes in handy. You're looking at this and you're seeing, well, what should I do? So on this one, you're starting to see that it's got pullbacks on the 1 minute. Let's throw in a candlestick and see what it looks like. You're going sideways here. You're pulling back. Maybe you did sell up here. Maybe you didn't. You're better off just to stay in right here. Just follow the indicator. See what it does. You pull back a little bit there. You're at 35.50. And before it turned red, you were at the height. Let's see, right here's, so look about 3-4 points that you're looking at. So really you're better off just to stay in the trade based on this indicator and just kind of watch down here for your entry. So on this one, if you come back over, you can see it's red there, it's red here, it's red there. That's a good indication that we're probably going to go ahead and sell off because we got 2 reds on there. So we got 2 reds plus we got a red up here. So there's 3 out of 6 reds. Good indication we probably ought to get out and go ahead and sell. Right here we had we pulled back. We got 1 red there, 1 red there. We're still green up here, so we stay in the trade. When this one turned red, these are all green, so we stay long. We don't get out. Then this one, when it turned red, we look down and we see 2 more reds. That's a good indication we ought to go ahead and get out and go ahead and get short. So we go ahead and get out and get short here. And then this short goes all the way down to here. If you're looking at your candles as well, maybe you get out down here somewhere. Maybe you don't. But, we just did based off of this information here. And that's, our trade that we done. So if you just kind of follow this, you're more than likely going to do a lot better. You start seeing that we're green here. So when that one's green and then this one's green, we're getting ready to turn green up there. Maybe you go ahead and use these color bars and say, hey, we're still green on the very bottom and we're getting green there. And now we're green there. We go ahead and get out of our short and maybe you make a little more money on it. Maybe you got out right here and you're waiting on it to come back and you get back in again. Stay in that red. You can play this any way you want. And then on your greens down here, you're green, and then this one right here is green. So maybe you go ahead and get back in the trade, and then boom, there you go. Now, you could have got out up here. If you would have got out up there, there's 14.10. Oops, wrong one. There's 14.10. Maybe you went up, you saw this double top, and you pulled back, you saw the red, and maybe you got out right here. There's another $445 that you would have made if you'd got out there instead of waiting on back here. So you can use this indicator to your advantage, and if you have your candles on it as well, then it will actually help you, especially when you're looking here. You see the red there, so maybe you wait till you got out right there. You got a red, so you get out here because you can see that it's coming down. Looking at your bars, there's $17.95. So when you start seeing that red, you get out. If you come back over here to where this is red, this one right here would be, right in there is where you would end up being. So, you want to get out at the latest. When you see red down here and you see that this is turning red, just go ahead and get out. That's your best thing. So let's look at a couple others. Let's look at RTY. If we look at RTY, you can see that there are some good trades here. This is last Friday. Total profit $2,650 if you just follow this only. Now, if you follow this with it, maybe you made more money. Maybe you wouldn't have got in this short here. It doesn't look like a good short. Maybe you would have went ahead if you're watching the candles and you saw that this thing is trickling red through here. Maybe you just went ahead and got out, say you got red right here and it's pulling back on you on this one as well, maybe you got out up here instead, and maybe you made a little more money on it. So look at your trades. A lot of people just want to make, say, 500 or 1,000 a day. Well, when this hit $1,000, maybe they just got out and just went about their day and just said, don't even fool with all this. So that's one thing you can do. And then you look at, I did ZB, that's bonds. A lot of people trade bonds. It's about $2,000 profit on this right here. That's 1 day of trading. This one right here, you would have got in at 8:45 in the morning, and you wouldn't have got out until the end of the day at 4:10. $1,625, and you would have just stayed in the trade the whole time. Let's look at, we got NG, we did it. NG, you're looking at about $2,830 in a day of trading. That's Fridays. And you can see there that it's showing quite a bit of, when you see this bigger wicks and stuff, that is more chop. That's what that is. So this one, you would have got in $790, and you would have weathered out all that chop. So let's turn the candle back on and see what it looks like. See, there's quite a bit of chop in here. It goes down, but there's a lot of chop. Maybe you went ahead and sold down here. If you did, so you're at $790, maybe you got out right there. There's $1,230. So, you could have made more money on it. If we go back to, it's best to, I guess you can trade it with the candles on it as well. A lot of times I'll turn the line on and just not even look at the candles, and that way I can just see this. And I keep all the noise out of it, and sometimes it makes it a little better. We do GC. GC was actually pretty good over 2 days, Thursday and Friday. $6,400 is what it made on one contract. All of these are one contract, by the way. It's not showing anything else. And I think I did silver, maybe. Yeah, I did silver. 1 day of silver is $2,500 about. And I showed you the RTY. Then we got ES. ES on this one right here is about $2,662 on 1 day of trading. It actually did really well. ES moves very slow, of course you all know that, and it's sometimes like watching paint dry to get your money. But this is one contract. $500 trade is what it would have cost you, and then look there, it does really well. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know, and I'm going to give you this other little thing. This is a discount coupon. If you buy this today, November 7th, on Sunday, before midnight tonight, you can take 30% off. I give a coupon for it, and I run it all weekend, and I forgot to put this on YouTube. But if you type in the big bank account, big bank account's 30% off, and then let's say you want to do the bundle. So you click on bundle, and you'll open up to another page. This is how much it costs, but if you add it to the cart, then you come down here and you type in your discount and apply it, you now have a coupon, $269 off today only. Midnight, it expires. If you try to buy it at 12:01 a.m. tonight, it will not work. It works up until midnight. So do that, and if you have any questions or anything, let me know. And again, it works on the others as well. So if you click on the Profit Finder and you add that one, and let's take the first one out. And then we add this coupon. Well, I say the coupon's already in it because we already put it on the other. So it saves you $149.70 on it. So it brings it down to $349.30. You will not buy this cheaper at any other time. So if you're interested in it, today's your day. You're better off just go ahead and buy it. We also have some other products here. These are the most popular sold. And you can click on that. We have the How to Trade the Two-Step. That is by far the best course I have on my website. And if you add it to the cart, it will not discount. So if we take this one off, update it, you can see the coupon does not work on that. So sorry about that, but it will not work. Have any questions or anything, if you go up to the contact page, go up here, click on that, and you can complete this out. All of these emails come to me directly. If you need to speak to me about it, put in your phone number. I can give you a call and discuss whatever, all the questions that you have. Have any questions, let me know. I look forward to working with you, and have a great day.